afternoon. My name is Marianne Ofterhide, and I'm the Executive Director at Vocal Essence and also a member here at Plymouth Church. And it is my honor and my pleasure to be here to talk with my friend Ginger Commodore. I had the pleasure of hearing the warm-up rehearsal, and you are in for a real treat of hearing this incredible ensemble. Ginger and I have a connection that's professional in that she has been a teaching artist with Vocal Essence, which is where I work, for, we figured the other day, close to 20 years.
Almost, yeah.
And before that, she spent a lot of time performing as a guest artist. So she goes back almost to the beginning of Vocal Essence, which is amazing.
Absolutely.
And as a teaching artist, she's in the classroom. She does wonderful work. Do you want to talk just a little bit about what you do in that space, Ginger?
Well, as a teaching artist, we focus in on our yearly what has been decided we will focus on, and I meet with the students. A lot of times we're writing songs, we're writing poetry, we're writing, just all sorts of things. And so we spend a lot of time getting to know each other, because I only get to see them twice.
Right.
So
in pre-COVID.
In pre-COVID,
Right.
Yes. Right now I can't see them at all.
At all, I know.
So, but yes, we have a grand time, and the students are generally so appreciative to have someone different, new, to come out to their classroom and talk with them about things that relate to not only Black history, American history, music. So, we have lots of topics and lots of places to go.
Nice. Well, as you can tell, Ginger has talents in lots of areas, but I'd like to ask you a little bit how you got started as a singer and what was your inspiration?
You know what? I started singing, my focus changed when I got to college, but in high school is when I started. I had a teacher at Washburn High School that gave me opportunities musically that I hadn't had before. So different kinds of music, and started doing some soloing. He gave me my first voice lessons. And so by the time I got to college, I was, my frame of mind, my frame of reference musically was really broad. And I actually studied opera for a while, and that's how I ended up with Philip.
Vocal Essence,
With Vocal Essence, because he called, and I think I was taking Opera 101 or something, and I got a phone call, can you do a part for me in this premiere show? And I'm like, I'm in 101, like day 6. And he says, well, let's just see if, if we can make it work. So we worked that out. And then after graduation, then my focus changed again. I joined the Sounds of Blackness, and that was a whole different spectrum. But you know what? The foundation that I got with college study really gave me what I needed to be able to do the things I needed to do with the Sounds of Blackness. So if I didn't have that training, I wouldn't know how to do it. I wouldn't know how to make that work. So, yeah.
There you go. It takes lots of experiences.
It does. It does.
So you mentioned Sounds of Blackness. You've also been a member or maybe a founding member of More by Four. And talk a little bit about the work you're doing now with other groups.
Absolutely. Well, with More by Four, we actually just got back together and did some holiday shows, even though we couldn't perform them at the holiday, but because of COVID, of course. But we have gotten back together, and at this time we have a singer who is health-wise challenged, and she's going through some things, and we need to be there for her spiritually. And so she wanted to make sure that we kept going because we had these jobs. And so my daughter Ashley stepped into her spot and has done a fabulous job picking up Yolanda's nuances and Her vocal ability is quite similar, and their vocal qualities are quite the same. So it's just been an absolute pleasure, and I love working with my kids. I just love it because
Say more about that.
They're so talented.
Yeah.
They are so talented. My son is playing
Right.
today, playing drums. He has played with the Sounds of Blackness. He has played with a group called Mint Condition.
Oh, yeah.
He has his own group called MPLS that his sister sings with him. And he freelances and produces and writes, and he's just an incredible musician, as is my daughter. And so I just love working with them. Any opportunity that I get, I grab them up, because usually they would be out on the road on the
Right,
weekends.
of course.
So I didn't have much of a chance to work with them for years. And so this COVID, you know,
There are a few pluses.
yeah, COVID.
Well, and tell us about your granddaughter.
Oh, my granddaughter, Corey, she's 4 years old. And, you know, we talk about, is she going to be a musician?
I don't think she has a choice, does she?
Well, she'll have a choice. She'll have a choice. But, you know, when I was there a few weeks ago, she picked up the guitar and she laid it in her lap and she started strumming. Nothing, no melody or anything. She started strumming, but she was saying things. So that means she was writing in her head things that she wanted to say, and she had the music under her, so it was like, oh.
We both have grandchildren that are about the
Yes,
same age,
yes,
so
that's
so
right.
it warms my heart to hear your stories.
Oh,
That's fabulous.
absolutely.
So tell us about the program today, Ginger, and what your inspiration was for this wonderful mix of music you put together.
Well, you know, especially since COVID, and the arenas that we worked in over the summer and the fall, which was mostly outdoors. So we had a different focus music-wise, and I ended up doing a lot of tribute shows. Aretha and Stevie Wonder and Nancy Wilson, and, you know, just a lot of tribute shows. But this particular show gives me an opportunity to get back to me doing my old stuff, my regular stuff, my jazz and my message music. So I'm really excited. I was excited for the opportunity when Maria gave me a call, and I'm like, oh yeah. Yeah, but then we got a little nervous because we didn't know if we were gonna, you know, what COVID was gonna do for venues and churches and streaming and blah, blah, blah. So we're really excited that that came through. And yeah, today we're going to present some good old jazz music, some gospel-influenced message music, and yeah, that's where we are.
And I think you told me when we talked earlier that you have a recording in the process.
Well,
it's coming down the pike.
It'll be coming down the pike. That's my intention for this year, because it's been several years since I have put out a recording, and it's always something that's coming along that's taking my focus. So I am starting to focus on a recording and doing my homework and finding out, you know, about songs and figure out where I want them to go and where I want them to take me. So yeah, that's what I hope for this year.
So where will people be able to find this when it's ready?
Well, I do have a website. You can always go to gingercommodore.com. I have a calendar there as well. I'm on Facebook. I have a page as well, a fan page. So yeah, it's probably not too hard to find me. And I will try to make it even more obvious once it's ready.
So I didn't tee you up for this question, but I have a bucket list question for you. You've done so much different sorts of repertoire, different genres and styles. What's the role or the milieu that you haven't worked in yet that's been on your bucket list?
Well, you know, I honestly don't. I can't even tell you what that is, because I have been afforded so many opportunities. I have worked with the best in the Twin Cities, in the nation, in the world. I have met my mentors. I have been able to perform with them on stage. I have written songs. I have produced shows. There's hardly anything anything else. If I can tell you that I had an opportunity to do a performance with Ella Fitzgerald, you're gonna think, well, what else do you need to do?
Your life is complete,
Your
right?
life is complete, okay? Same with Rochelle Farrell, or any number of people. I've been afforded the opportunity to have some of my bucket list, when I didn't even know I had a bucket list, to actually come to fruition. So I don't even know what to tell you, what that next thing would be. I don't know.
Well, it's impressive. You have an amazing career. Not had, you have an amazing career.
Thank you.
And we just can't wait to hear what you're going to bring to us today.
That's awesome.
Thank you so much, Ginger, for your time. And
delighted.
we'll let Ginger take a breather here and bring the group on, and stay tuned, stay with us, and in a few minutes you'll hear Ginger Commodore and Friends. Thank you.
Thank you, Mary Ann. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
We're so glad that you found us. I am Maria Buca, the Artistic Director of the Bethlehem Music Series. Right here is where you will find all of our upcoming concerts, as well as any of those that you may have missed. We would ask that you would please subscribe to our channel so that you can enjoy all of our 39th season. We are delighted today to bring you Ginger Commodore and her friends. I would like to thank especially Ginger and Mary Ann Ofterhide for the pre-concert conversation. Last March, when COVID-19 hit, we were in a huge quandary. Over the summer, we debated what this 39th season might look like, or if there would even be a 39th season. We are supported entirely by contributions from our friends and free will offerings taken in each of the concerts. Obviously, there will be no free will offering today. However, there will be opportunities for you to give that will be shown on your screen. I would ask that if you are able to give, that you please be generous. Our board unanimously decided to move ahead with this season, and we have plans to do some creative things in a virtual way until we can return in person to our concerts and receptions when it is safe to do so. In these uncertain and troubled times, we decided that music, our show, must go on. Now sit back and enjoy Ginger Commodore.
I love the West. North and South are both the best, but I only go there as a guest, 'cause I love you here. I love the sea, I love the shore, I love the rocks, and what's more, with you there, there would never be a bore, 'cause I love you here. Singing in the shower, laughing by the hour, life's a crazy game. Through all kinds of weather, as long as we're together, I really love to hear you say my name. I love good wine and fine cuisine. Candlelight, I really dig that scene. And baby, you know what I mean. to stare. Randall's eyes, you in his hair. But I think it's only fair that I love being here with you. Oh, Cary Grant, ooh, to day, his charm really carries me away. And may I say, hey, I love being here with you. Crazy swinging, I love Ella singing. There's something else you know. She knew how to say it, they knew how to play it. Wind it up and let it go. I love the thrill of a New York show. And I'd stand in a long line to kiss Denzel's nose. And baby, before I close, I love being here with you. I love being here with you. I love being here with you. Yes. Oh, I like it. The way you wear your hat, the way you sip your tea, the memory of all that. Nobody can take that away from me. The way your smile beams, the way you sing off key. That's when you haunt my dreams. No, they can't take that away from me. Now we may never ever meet again on the bumpy road to love. Yet I'll always, always keep the memory of the way you hold your knife. I like the way we danced till 3. That's when you stepped right in, you changed my life. No, they can't take that away from me. No, they can't take that away from me. Now, we may never, never, ever meet again on the bumpy road to love. Yet I'll always, always keep the memory of. Oh, I like the way you danced till 3. You and I really did swing now. And when you haunt my dreams, they can't take that away from me. No, they can't take that away. They can't take that away. No, they can't take that away from me. Yes. Well, thank you guys so much for joining in today. They're doing air claps around here, so it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny to see, and snapping and things like that. So thank you so much for hanging out with us today. We're going to do a few songs. It's February, and we can take advantage of the season. We're going to do some songs about love because it's Valentine's Day in February. It'll be COVID, but we don't know what that's going to really mean. But so we have Valentine's Day, and of course it's February. We have the whole month to do special things that talk about Black history. So we'll do a little bit of nostalgia kinds of songs, and what else will we sing and play about?
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. So once again, thank you so much for tuning in today. Let's go, guys. They say falling in love is wonderful. It's wonderful. So they say. The thing that's known as romance is wonderful. It's wonderful. So they tell me. I can't recall who said it. I know I never read it. I only know things tell me that love is grand. If there's a moon up above, it's wonderful, wonderful in every way. So they say. Yes, you've been listening to Sanford Moore. Yeah. You leave your house one morning, and without any warning, you find yourself shouting that love is grand. Yeah. To hold that man in your arms is wonderful, wonderful in every way. In every way. In every way. So they say. So they say. So they say. Well, now wait a minute. I want to know, who is they? And why should we believe them? Got me running around shouting about being in love. So they say. Yes, as soon as we figure out who they is, they have a lot of advice, don't they? They do. Yes, yes, yes. All right, so we're going to do a song now that came to me many years ago, and I was actually first kind of starting out. And a singer by the name of Carmen Lundy sang this song, and she was here in the Twin Cities recently, before COVID, and she did a show at the Dakota, and afterwards I went up to her and I said, I just love that song, Old Friend. And she's like, how do you know about that song? It was so long ago. And I said, it was absolutely one of my absolute favorites. So we're going to do that for you right now. So it's not your traditional love song, but it is a song about love and understanding and kindness. Old friend, my friend, good friend, old friend. You've been here through it all, my friend, oh friend. When I was down, you came around just like a friend. Old girl, still here, through laughter and tears, secrets shared between us, and love and trust through thick and thin. You've always been my friend, old friend. That's Devo. Sanford Moore. Old girl, still here, through heartache
and cheer. Regrets, none at all. Just love and trust. Through thick and thin, you've always been my friend, my friend. Through thick and thin, you've always been my friend, old friend. Yes. Oh, that's just those. The chords are luscious. They're just absolutely luscious. A relatively simple format, but the words and the harmonies is absolutely fabulous. Let's do the next one, fellas. You need some time? In her sentimental mood, I can see the stars come through my room, while your loving attitude is like a flame, is like a flame that lights the gloom on the wings of every kiss. Drifts a melody so strange and sweet, for I never dreamt that you make my paradise. You make my paradise complete. Rose petals seem to fall. It's all like a dream to call you mine. I wanna call you all mine. My heart a lighter thing since you made this night a thing divine. In a sentimental mood, I'm within a world so heavenly, for I never dreamt that you be loving, sentimental, be loving, sentimental me. That's Jay Young, everybody. Rose petals seem to fall. It's all like a game to call you mine. I wanna call you all mine. My heart's a lighter thing since you made this night a thing divine. In a sentimental mood, I'm within a world so heavenly, for I never dreamt that you be loving, sentimental, be loving, sentimental me. Yes, Jay Young again, Brandon Commodore on drums, Devo on guitar, Sanford Moore on piano. My name is Lola Falana. No, Ginger Commodore, that's me. We're so glad that you tuned in with us today. So, you kind of also, when you're talking about love, you're going to sing some songs that are blues songs, because sometimes love gives you the blues. You didn't hear that from me. We had just a little road, a little speed bump right there. Because I was going to sing one song and he was going to play another song. But we're going to work it out. We're going to work it out.
1, 2, 3.
Wish I knew why I'm so in love with you. Nothing else in this world will do. Darling, please save your love for me. Run away. If I were wise, I'd run away. But like a fool in love, I stay and pray you'll save your love for me. I can feel it, even though you're not here, can't conceal it. I really love you, my dear, and though I know no good can come from loving you, I can't do a thing. I'm so in love with you. Help me, please. Have mercy on a fool like me. I was lost, but now I plead. Darling, please save your love for me. I can feel it, even though you're not here, can't conceal it. I really love you, my dear, and though I know no good can come from loving you, mercy on a fool like me. I was blind and lost, but now I plead. Darling, please save your love for me. You can have fun with the crowd, but for crying out loud, darling, please save your love for Save your love for Ooh, yes. Those love songs with the tinges of the blues. Give you the blues. And now we're going to do a song. Hopefully you are still enjoying your afternoon with us. It is a pleasure to be here with you on this absolutely freezing cold day outside. But we're nice and warm inside. And we're glad to be able to bring this to you, and you don't have to come out into the cold or the COVID. That's right. You're so late getting home from the office. Did you miss your train? Were you caught in the rain? Well, don't bother to explain. Can I fix you a quick martini? As a matter of fact, I'll have one with you. For to tell you the truth, I've had quite a day too. Guess who I saw today, my dear? I went in town to shop around for something new. I thought I'd stop and have a bite when I was through. I looked around for some place near, and it occurred to me where I had parked the car. There was a most attractive French cafe and bar. It really wasn't very far. The waiter showed me to a dark, secluded corner, and as my eyes became accustomed to the gloom. There were two people at the bar who were so in love. Even I could spot it clear across the room. Guess who I saw today, my dear? I never felt so shocked before. I headed blindly to the door. They could not see me passing through. Guess who I saw today? Guess who I saw today? Guess who I saw today? Miss Otis regrets she's unable to lunch today. Madam, Miss Otis regrets she's unable to lunch today. She is sorry to be delayed, but last evening down to Lover's Lane she strayed. Madam, Miss Otis regrets she's unable to lunch today. Guess who I saw today? Guess who I saw today? Guess who I saw today? I saw you. Thank you. I see those air claps. I do. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right, fellas, should we do, once again, I will say, hopefully, you're enjoying this afternoon, your preamble to the Super Bowl. We've been working on the names. We know we've got Tom Brady, Tiger Woods, no. We know we have. Yeah, he probably wouldn't mind playing a little football. We have Tom Brady and we have Pat Mahomes. Does Pat Mahomes have a nickname? Somebody find that out. Google it. Figure it out. Tell me, text me and tell me. Scooter? It could be. I was born by the river in a little tent, just like the river. I've been running ever since. It's been a long time coming, but I know change gonna come. Oh, yes it will. It's been too hard living, but I'm afraid to die, 'cause I don't know what's up there beyond the sky. it will. Now I go to the movie and I go downtown. There's still somebody trying to tell me they don't want me around. It's been a long time coming, but I know a change is gonna come. Oh, yes, it will. Then I go to my brother. I say, brother, help me, please. Then I find myself falling right back down on my knees. There've been times I thought I couldn't last too long, but now I know I'm able to carry on. It's been a long time coming, but I know change is gonna come. Oh, yes, it will. A change. I'm so glad he made me change. I'm so glad he made me bring it down. Now you know, we've been through a rough time. And sometimes it felt like we didn't have that hope that things were going to change and get better and move forward. But there have been some changes made. He changed me. He changed me. He changed me, and I'm so glad he changed me. Change. I'm so glad he changed. The wonderful change has come over me. Oh, wonderful change has come over me. You know I'm changed. And I'm so glad he changed me. Change. And I'm so glad I'm not what I used to be. I'm not what I hope to be. I'm not what I'm going to be. But things have definitely changed. And I'm so glad a wonderful change has come over you know he can change your life too. You only have to have some hope. Don't be afraid to let him change you. He'll make you new. And I'm so glad he changed me. Change. I'm so glad he changed me. A wonderful change has come over me. Ooh. Yes, thank you. Oh, they're waving now. I tell you, sometimes we have to let the Spirit do its thing. We are in church after all. What better place? What better place? All right. So let's go ahead and do this here.
Where you want the tempo, man?
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I don't know where my man is. Where can he be? What is he doing? I've been looking and searching and asking questions all over town. My baby, I'm hoping he'll be found. I'm on the loose, and I don't dig it. Take my advice. If you find a boy, hold on tight. Don't let him, don't let him hold on to that boy tight. I don't know where my baby is. Where can he be? What is he doing? I've been searching and thumping and bumping and asking questions all over town. My baby, I'm hoping he'll be found. I'm on the loose, I'm on the outs, I'm on the juice, and I don't dig it. Take my advice. If you find a boy, hold on. Don't let him go. Don't let him hold on to that boy tight. Don't let him, 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 don't hold on to that bird tight.
Yes, we all ended at the same time. This is a challenge, my friends out there. Yes, it is a challenge, and we all made it to the end at the same time. Thank you. Thank you, Father. Yes, 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 absolutely. One more time. Hallelujah, okay? Hallelujah. Yes, indeed. Yes, all of that, all of the above, all of the above. So I will remind you, we have a couple more songs to go, but I see we're getting close on time. So should I do something, cut that down a little bit? Somebody give me a sign. Say, keep going? Okay, here we go. My funny Valentine. Well, that means that we'll have time to do a couple of songs for you. Maybe one, because this one kind of stretches out a little bit. I'll try to cut it down. We'll send this song out to, where's Maria? It's Maria's birthday on Valentine's Day. And so we'll send this, we'll do this for her.
My funny Valentine, sweet comic Valentine, you make me smile with my heart. Your looks are laughable, unphotographable, yet you're my favorite work of art. Is your figure less than Greek? Is your mouth a little bit weak? When you open it to speak, are you smart? Are you smart? Well, don't change a hair for me, not if you care for me. Stay, Valentine. Stay, yeah, 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 yeah. Each day is Valentine's Day. Valentine, sweet comic Valentine, you make me smile with my heart. Your looks are laughable, unphotographable, and yet you're my favorite work of care for me. Stay, Valentine. Each day is Valentine's. Each day is Valentine's Day. Don't go changing, not for me. I want you to stay, 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 stay. Each day is Valentine's. Each day is Valentine's Day. Don't go changing, not for me. I want you to stay, stay, stay. Each day is Valentine's. Each day is Valentine's. Each day is Valentine's Thank you, and happy birthday in advance. Thank you so much. Let's just go ahead and start this up, and we'll call it a day. We'll call it an afternoon. We'll call it an afternoon. Thank you so much for sound crew and video crew, and thank you, Marianne, and thank you, Maria, for having us. You've been listening to Sanford Moore on piano, and you've been listening to Jay Young on bass, and we have Devo on guitar. All right, and holding down that rhythm for us on drums, Brandon Commodore. So thank you again. What good is melody? What good is music if it's not giving you something sweet? It's not the melody, it's not the music. There's something else that makes the sound so sweet. It don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Do-a, 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 do-a. It don't mean a thing. All you got to do is swing. Do-a, 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 do-a. It makes no difference if it's sweet or hot. Just give that rhythm everything you got. Oh, it don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Do-a, 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 do-a. Do-a, 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 do-a. Do-a, 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 do-a. It don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Do-a, 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 do-a. I said it don't mean a thing. All you got to do is sing. Do-a, 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 do-a. Makes no difference if it's sweet or hot. Just give that rhythm everything you got. Oh, don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. So once again, I will introduce you to, remind you that this is Sanford Moore on piano, and this is Jay Young on bass, this is Devo on guitar, and Brandon Commodore on drums. Thank you once again. Thank you so much, Bethlehem Lutheran. Thank you for having us. We have had an excellent afternoon, so thank you so much. I like that. I like that. Do-a, 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 do-a. Do-a, 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 do-a. Do-a, 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 do-a. Do-a, 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 do-a. Yes. Yes, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you very much, guys. And ladies.
Wow. Thank you so much for joining us today. Our next concert is March 14th at 4 o'clock. We are presenting the Sotto Voce Tuba Quartet in a program of music by Mozart, Bach, Vivaldi, and Debussy. The concert will be live here on stage, but without a live audience present. There will be a pre-concert conversation at 3:30, and the concert is at 4. Please tune in, and please continue to support the Bethlehem Music Series. Thank you so much again for joining us. Thank you, Ginger.
Absolutely.
And thank you for my early birthday present. Thank you. All have a good night, and go Super Bowl.
Go Super Bowl. That's good. Good.